It's 3 a.m. and the city's quiet now. Just me and the ceiling trying to figure out how I keep finding myself here again. Talking to shadows, chasing the wind. I got this ache that don't have a name, deeper than heartbreak, older than pain. Pour another glass just to feel something real, or maybe numb out what I don't wanna feel. Scrolling through old texts I should've deleted, all the love I gave, all the times I needed someone to say, hey man, you gon' be alright. But it's just me in the dark, in the middle of the night. I keep telling myself I'll let go by morning. Every sunrise just comes with a warning, and some things don't heal, they just change their shape. And I'm still here carrying all of this weight. Late night souls, we don't sleep, we just feel. Trying to tell the difference between what's broken and what's real. Holding on to something, don't even know what it is, but letting go seems lonelier than this. Late night souls, yeah, we carry our goals, smiling through the day, but the nights hit the most. If you're up right now and you're barely getting by, just know somebody else is awake, staring at the sky. I used to think that I was built different, stronger, that I could hold it all together just a little longer. But strength ain't the same as never falling apart. Sometimes the bravest thing is admitting it's hard. Got homies that check in but don't really see me. Got family that loves me but don't always reach me. So I sit with the silence and I speak to myself, like there's something still left worth fighting for. Help. I keep telling myself I let go by morning, but every sunrise just comes with a warning. And some things don't heal, they just change their shape. And I'm still here carrying all of this weight. Late night souls, we don't sleep, we just feel. Trying to tell the difference between what's broken and what's real. Holding on to something, don't even know what it is, but letting go seems lonelier than this. Late night souls, yeah, we carry our goals, smiling through the day, but the nights hit the most. If you're up right now and you're barely getting by, just know somebody else is awake, staring at the sky. Maybe holding on isn't some kind of prayer. Maybe just surviving means somebody cares. I don't need all the answers tonight, I just need to make it to the morning light. Just the morning light. Late night soul, still here. Late night soul, still here. Holding on, yeah, you're still here. Thought you had me figured out, thought you knew exactly what I was about. But watch me now, whoa. I was down, you was watching from a distance. Took my pain and turned it into my mission. Every late night I was building in the silence. Every door that closed just added to my driving. Now I'm moving different, got a different energy. What you thought was broken was just me becoming free. You can hear my phone but understand it clearly. The version that you left ain't who you see here. I ain't running back, I'm running forward. Through every wall you built, I found a door in. I ain't running back to where you left me, I'm love, now I put that love to wealth. Every song I write is a receipt for what I went through. Every win I got it going without you. And I don't say that with no hate in my heart. I just finally learned the difference between ending and a start. So I thank you for the lessons, though the teaching was hard. Cause everything you took from me just made me sharper. They said, how you doing? I said, thriving. They say you miss her. I said, I'm surviving. Nah, I said, I'm arriving right where I was always supposed to be. I ain't running back, I'm running forward. Through every wall you built, I found a door in. I ain't running back to where you left me. I'm running to the life you almost kept from me. Running forward. Yeah, I'm running. Never back, never back, never back, no. Never back, never back, never back, no. Watch me go, watch me now. Saw you at a downtown Friday night. You were laughing like it never made me cry. And I smiled through it, baby, kept it moving right along. Then I got to my car and lost it to this song. I helped you heal, now you healing with her. I taught you love, now she getting the version I deserve. That's the hardest part, not the losing you. It's watching you become who I always knew. You open doors, now you call just to say goodnight. I remember begging for the smallest sign of life. I ain't bitter, well, maybe just a little bit, but mostly I'm just standing here trying to make peace with it. You found somebody new to give my love to, and she don't even know what I went through. I made you soft, opened up your heart. Then you took all that and gave her the best part. Somebody new. Wearing what I built, I hope she knows. I hope she knows. I burned the pictures, I returned your things. I even took off what we used to call our ring. I started over, I learned to love myself. But some nights I still reach for someone else. Not for you specifically, just for the idea that somebody out there's gonna hold me a little closer, gonna love me without me having to shrink, gonna stay for the storm and not just the spring. I don't hate you, I swear I don't. I just needed you to be who I know you won't. And maybe she's just someone like I thought I was. So I let it go with love. You found somebody new to give my love to, and she don't even know what I went through. I made you soft, opened up your heart. Then you took all that and gave her the best part. Somebody new. Wearing what I built, I hope she knows. I hope she knows. It's 3 a.m. and the city don't sleep, but I've been up for days just drowning in these sheets. Got questions I can't answer, got a heart that won't quit. So I light another candle just to sit with it. Phone on airplane, I don't wanna be reached. I've been talking to God, but he ain't talk back to me. I got love in the past tense and regretting it now. I know I gotta let go, but I can't figure out how. Pour the last of the Hennessy, stared at the door. like you walked through it, baby, like you did before. But them footsteps I'm hearing only echo the hall. Just my mind making noise like it does when I fall. I'm still here, 3 a.m. and I'm still here, holding pieces of something that I used to hold dear. I'm still here, talking to the dark, 'cause talking to you would just tear me apart. Still here, still here. Deleted your number, but I know it by heart. That's the cruelest joke, memorized every part of a person who left like I never mattered. Now I'm sweeping up silence where the good times shattered. I ain't weak for feeling this, I know that much, but knowing don't stop the ache from your touch. So I write it all down, every word, every scar, hoping morning comes quick and finds me where you are. I'm still here, 3 a.m. and I'm still here, holding pieces of something that I used to hold dear. I'm still here, talking to the dark, 'cause talking to you would just tear me apart. Still here, still here, still here, waiting on morning. Still here, 3 a.m. don't last forever. 3 a.m. don't last forever. Look at us now. Look at us now. I remember when the nights was long and heavy, when I wasn't sure that I was ever gonna be ready for the light that came after. Man, it came so slow, but it came and now I know.
I remember when I had nothing left to offer, just a woman full of wounds trying to get a little softer. Found my way through the fire, found myself on the other side. Arms open wide, arms open wide.
We made it through the dark, we made it through the rain. We carried all that hurt and we turned it into something.
We made it through the nights when we thought we never would.
Look at us now, we standing here for good. We made it through. We made it through. I used to think that love was always leaving, that joy was just a visitor, not something I could keep in. But here I am, breathing easy for the first time in a while, trading in my midnight for a sunrise and a smile.
I used to apologize for taking up the space. Now I walk into a room and I know I have a place. Every scar I carry is a story I survived. Look at me, I'm alive.
It wasn't easy, Lord knows it wasn't easy, but nothing worth having never comes for free. And if you're in the dark right now, just hold on. The morning always comes, it always comes.
Trust me, it always comes.
We made it through the dark, we made it through the rain. We carried all that hurt and we turned it into something.
We made it through the nights when we thought we never would.
Look at us now, we standing here for good.
We made it through. We made it through.
we made